Morning, good morning. Good, good.
Been at this for quite a while with training camp. Just curious, does it feel the same to you each year in training camp, or is this season a little bit different?
Feel the same, feel about the same, just knowing I'm getting myself into, obviously with the hot weather, the competition, and just getting my body together for a long season. But it's always fun to be back and competing with your teammates. Each day we're getting better and better, and that's something that I look forward to every time I come to training camp, just looking at the progress of the team, myself individually progress, and then the progress of the guys I play with.
Takeaways and turnovers. I think the defense had 5 picks today. What was different today? What gives you some optimism on a day like today?
I would say guys just getting comfortable. This was the 11th, 12th day of training camp. So guys are just getting comfortable with what's being called and understanding how our offense is trying to attack us and stuff like that. And guys just making plays. Like you said, we make emphasis on creating turnovers, whether it's punching the ball out or it's taking away while the ball is in the air, or sack fumbles, but which we can't do that. But since guys are making emphasis on it, we're working on it, and it's showing up in practice.
Lavonte, I know he's not in your room, but it looks like Zion's really stepped up. He had an interception today. Just your observation, does he look like he gets it more?
Yeah, for sure. I seen Zion progress from last season. He had a little some bumps in the road last year. As a rookie coming in, having to play, being thrown in the starting role and stuff like that. Sometimes you don't expect that stuff, but in the league anything can happen. So it kind of hit him hard. So I seen his progress since OTAs and stuff like that. When I was watching the film, I was seeing him making plays and things like that, and him coming in, and doing training camp, making those same type plays that we expect him to make. They drafted him for a reason. He's a physical specimen as a cornerback. He's very smart, very intelligent player, and we expect him to do great things for us. And he's doing what we expect him to do.
Lavonte Sarasi just spoke about the impact that you and Devin have had on him and his development. What have you seen from him here in his preseason?
Already a smart football player, man. Very smart football player. Real savvy for a young guy. Knowing where he's supposed to be at in certain situations. Knowing how offenses are trying to attack the defense that we're in and stuff like that. And he just got a little more stuff to put together. But he's definitely. I'm glad to have him part of our room. Obviously, our room, we always have a high standard. So to have him part of that is definitely brings confidence to us.
We talked to Devin yesterday. And he was talking about how his ultimate goal is to kind of be like you and spend his whole career here. What does he need to do this season to make that happen?
Continue to play great. Continue to be a great leader. Don't focus on the outside noise. Just continue to be himself. We all, love Devin the way he is, and I tell him that all the time, man. Just be you. If you nigga out here and not being yourself, something's off. It mess up the chi of everybody around you. So just be yourself. Be that energetic guy. Be that playmaking guy that we love to see, and that's what he's been trying to do. And we've been talking. We talked a lot throughout the off season and stuff like that. So he's definitely putting his best foot forward, and he focused on football and being the best player he can be and being the best player for this Bucs team.
Lavonte, Devin also mentioned that he kind of intervened when it came to other teams showing interest in you. Can you give us a little more insight on how he was a part of that process?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we talk often, and obviously, if you know Devin is very nosy. So he, just trying to, dig into my mind, see what I got going on and stuff like that, and I tell him things like that, and then it'll be like a casual conversations, but he throwing a little hate out there and stuff like that on other people, and then saying like, man, you been with the Bucs all this time, why would you, stuff like that, it kind of obviously, means a lot to you as for him to, obviously, still want to be able to, play with me, and the relationship that we built on and off the field was definitely, I took precedent in that, and he just kid around, it's just a conversation that we have, and then he just throw little jabs and stuff like that. So it kind of hit home.
As a defensive unit, earlier you talked about an emphasis on turnovers, but does the group talk about any other goals or aspirations? For example, Anthony Nelson the other day talked about reaching a number of sacks for the team. And Devin spoke yesterday about 17 points or less and then getting back to that elite run-stopping defense that you've had for a while.
Yeah, for me, this year has been the emphasis on, me personally, all those things. We all talk about that, 30 interceptions, 30-plus interceptions as a group. all the sacks. I know we had 48 sacks last year. We're trying to get more, the points per game thing. And then for me, I just want us to get back to our run-stopping defense, and I feel like that take care of everything else. Last year we dropped off significantly, and that's not like us. So we definitely made an emphasis on that. Getting back to having that, that mentality of stopping the run and, just having everybody flying to the football and being an aggressive defense that we know how to be.
Anything else? Lavonte, what's it been like going against Dave Canales' offense?
Oh, it's been real good, man. It's fun, man. All those guys, just giving us different looks and stuff like that, making us check our, cerebral, analysis on defense, being able to think on the run, think on the fly, stuff like that. That's stuff that I like, man. Stuff that's challenging, just a chance to, test you where you at, as far as you are mentally, stuff that, you can adjust on the fly through the defense to be able to counter whatever they throw at you. So it's been real fun, man. Been real competitive. Everybody's getting involved, winning trash, talking and stuff. The offensive players, the coaches and stuff like that. That's stuff that I love, man. And I think that's what makes the team a great team, when you be able to, compete with each other and to just go at it back and forth, and just build that camaraderie as a football team, in my opinion. It's been going like that. It started slow, but it picked up big time. So that shows a lot of people getting comfortable in their position, the guys knowing what they're supposed to do. So when you get a chance to talk trash to the other teammates, you can't talk trash to nobody right now, but you gotta talk trash to your teammates. That just makes everything more fun.
You've been in the league for a long time. With preseason coming up, playing the Steelers on Friday, football season's getting underway. What do you feel like, this far into your career? And does it still feel just like it did, back in the day when you were first starting out, that excitement of the football season beginning?
With the weather, yeah. Always hot. I ain't missing. Every training camp been a real hot one. But it's been fun, man. Like I say, man, every year I take it as my mindset as being a rookie all over again. Trying to take care of my body, trying to learn defense all over again, just trying to build relationships with the guys around me all over again and stuff like that. So, I just think my love of the game just, overtakes all that. I look forward to being out here. I look forward to, being out there on the practice field with the guys. I look forward to being back in Tampa. For some reason this off season felt so long. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because I wasn't here during the off season, but it did feel so long. But I just look forward to, being in this moment. You can't take these opportunities for granted. Somebody always tell me, man, when you retire, your life longevity is span more than your football life. So as long as I'm out here, I'm going to just try to take advantage of it and not take it for granted. Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Thanks, Lavonte. Thank y'all.